Hey, we're gonna get us a reading for Pisces. Alright, look, as soon as I press the record button, yeah, I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck, and then we're gonna get into it with the main energy. There we go. That worked out a little bit better. That worked out a little bit better, Pisces. Let's see what y'all got going on today. You got occupation in distant future, cocked to the side in the back, and concern. So somebody has some type of concern about your occupation. They're concerned about your job or your title or something like that changing. I'm not sure if you're up for a promotion or you're getting a promotion or something's gonna come up, you know, where you're gonna decide to go ahead and move forward for it, you know, but somebody feels a certain type of way again. And with this Five of Swords energy, you know, this is somebody who's competing with you. I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not. But this is somebody who you may have had some type of disagreements or conflicts in the past, and this person feels as if you are defeating them, you know, because it's something about your progression, you know, and again, this is somebody who likes to win at all costs, like somebody who's more so trying to be over dominating with their power. You have bondage, first card out, and transition in the reverse. So somebody is bound to a certain way of thinking or something like that, you know. With this transition in reverse, I say a certain way of thinking because this transition should have been something that has more so been laid to rest, but with it being in the reverse, that lets me know that somebody is more so trying to keep something alive. It's like last efforts, you know what I mean? Like somebody is just refusing to let something in, even though it has changed. Give me more on this. This could very well be somebody also just stuck in their own little karmic loop, karmic cycle. You got Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Evil Eye. So somebody is evil eyeing this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's, you know, practical with their decision making in the way that they view things and different things like that. But not to mention this is somebody who is, you know, financially stable, like on their own. So somebody is jealous about that. That's weird as hell because it feels like they feel a certain type of way about not needing help. So you have Love Spell, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and endings, right? It's seeming like somebody may be doing a love spell or something like that in order to try to soften some type of energy or some type of exchange with you. You know, they want to try to make you an offer, but with this Four of Cups, it seems like, you know, you're really ignoring this offer or something, or you have disconnected from the emotions because you see you got the Knight of Cups and he's offering a cup. You see the cup come into the picture, but this person's still sitting underneath this tree with their arms folded. They don't give a fuck about that cup and they ain't gave a damn about these other cups that's sitting down here either. So it's really giving me the feel that it's something that you know about this person. And then with this Nine of Swords, you know, they're in regret, they're anxious, they're depressed, you know, they feel really hopeless, like they need help because with these endings here, like something is going to shit, like for a person. And again, they watching you progress or something like that. But somebody is refusing, like I said, to lay down those old ways. Look, soft node, what did I tell you? They're still stuck in their soft node energy. This person is still appearing to be in a shadow self, which means that they have not learned anything from the things that they have went through in life. That's why they're stuck and that's why they're not. Look, trust it. They has definitely been validated on different levels is what this person needs to understand. It's like somebody is so hell-bent on you and your growth like it's your fault that they did not grow. It's your fault that they stuck in their soft node when it's very well not. You didn't have shit to do with this. Because if that was the case, you would be stuck in your soft node with their ass. And then they wouldn't even be feeling a certain type of way about your growth. Understand that the only reason that somebody is so set in on you doing this background watching is because you're growing. Pat yourself on the back in front of them bitches. Like, for real. That's their own fault. That has nothing to do with you. Third party sits in the reverse. You ain't being no third party to nothing. Or even if somebody did have a third party or some other shit going on in the background, it's no longer there or something. I don't know what that is. Divine masculine. Yeah. So you hanging shit up. That's all that is. That's why somebody feel a certain type of way. Because again, this is the type of person that like to win. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure if this is somebody like an ex or a sibling or somebody that's in competition with you, a friend or something like that, you know, and I use that term loosely. This is somebody who more so, it's like the competition is like a wanting things to be better than yours. Like you go get a new car, they want to go get a newer car. You pop up with, you know, a divine masculine, they want a divine masculine. You know what I mean? You like it's like everything is competition. Like if you do something, this person feels like they have to go and do something as well, you know? Like kind of counteract the energy. It's something with attention. Somebody craves attention, you know, and again, you're not giving that to them at all. Look, devil card on the bottom of the deck, this toxic ass shit. You refuse to involve yourself in this third party energy. You ain't being the third party. You ain't being the main with a third party. You ain't doing none of that shit. And somebody knows, you know what I mean, again, what is more so coming to you. And they're bothered. They're super bothered. Whatever it is that they bound to. What is, you got a message of concern? And the way it came out sideways like that, somebody's intuition might be thrown off a little bit. It might be hard for them to sense different things, you know. But again, I don't know if somebody got some type of email or some type of letter in the mail or something like that. But somebody got something that threw them off. Again, that now makes them feel like they're bound to something. They're tied to something. And it really gives the feel like it's giving emotional pain, you know, because in this bondage card, like this person is crying. They're bound, but they're crying. You know what I mean? It's like a silent suffering type energy to it. What is this message of concern about? You got travel in reverse, so somebody not being able to maneuver. Somebody might be getting put on some type of probation papers or something like that. I don't know why that came with the legal stuff like that, but either way it goes, somebody cannot travel. They can't move. What is this travel concerning? Shit. Oh, look, and this card wanted to stick to my hand so bad, this devil energy. Somebody is super fucking toxic and they bound to some type of toxic ways or toxic behaviors. You got a gift. So that gift may have very well been their extension or something like that. What is this gift about? What is this gift? You got real love in the reverse and lust. So somebody was supposed to step into a certain type of position, but they couldn't control their sexual tendencies. They couldn't control, you know, their lustful ways. They weren't good with fighting temptation. And somebody may have been dealing with some type of addictions or something like that, codependencies to some type of materialism or something like that. Yeah. But this real love energy, like I said, was supposed to be a gift to this person. Somebody was not able to see things for what they were while they were in them. What's this lust? You have surprise. So maybe you were dealing with somebody who did not think that, you know what I mean, their lustful ways could hold them back from ascending or could hold them back on a spiritual level or something. I don't know what somebody thought. But even with that, it's really given the feel, you know what I mean, like they presented themselves to be more spiritually aware or to understand things more than what they actually did. And I'm not even going to say spiritual. It's like when it came to life, you know what I mean? Just the decisions this person made and stuff like that. Especially, I'm hearing something about temperament too. Like this person wasn't. Oh, Five of Swords again. That revengeful energy. You know what I mean? And again, this whole part of this person may have surprised you. You got pathway. What about this pathway? It's given that they surprised about, you know what I mean, where it led them. And you have Knight of Swords, nice guy. So this is giving this nice guy energy wasn't so nice. This nice guy energy, you know, their mouth. This nice guy energy will go against the grain. This was the type of guy who found a sweet, persuasive way of, you know, lying in defending, you know what I mean, the lies. Like this was somebody, they was good. A good liar, a good manipulator. They didn't necessarily care about the truth. They cared about what sounded right, if that makes sense to you. And again, it was oftentimes that this person would most so show up in this type of energy knowing, you know what I mean, that they may have been wrong, but still not wanting to be wrong. So therefore, again, defending on the defensive end. Somebody is surprised though. They surprised about the pathway that the lies that they told led them on, or the position that it placed them in, or something like that. That's why I was saying, like, with the bondage, they might be bound to a certain type of cycle, a certain way of living, you know, attracting a certain type of people and stuff like that. Like, you know how if you've been through your ascension or you have begun to step into your North Node, you know how the people change around you. You know, so it's like you're easy to spot the behavior of karmics and the unsincere inner, like you can feel shit a whole lot more different than what you was able to since you began to step into your ascension. In which you being able to see it, it's like you're calling it out right away. In which you calling it out right away, you canceling that shit out right away and you're dismissing it. You know what I mean? It's like this person is still attracted to those same old behaviors. Therefore, they're attracted to the same old people doing the same old cycles and shit like that. Ain't nothing new. So again, that's what I meant when I said with the transition being in the reverse. It's like they refuse to lay something to rest that they should have been let go of. And it's really seeming like it's this revengeful ass spirit or revengeful ass soul that they have, not to mention this whore activities. And with this child energy here, you know what I mean? Somebody might be, I'm hearing somebody refusing to let a child go, right? But then this is also still giving me the new beginning. Somebody's life has changed. It's like great, I'm hearing like greatly, great statue. It's like, it's something, like it's something real big, but solidified. You know what I mean? And it really bothers somebody. It's like it's really new. That's those tears still. Like it's really new. You know what I mean? It's something about a portal too. It was something like that yesterday. Somebody going through a portal. And somebody is surprised about some type of commitment. This commitment could be two people being together. Somebody may have gotten some type of marriage announcement on somebody or something like that. But what I'm really getting is that this is going to be a contract in the ethers, you know, like a spiritual contract, something that you committed to. Like a lot of things has been renegotiated and people are no longer in other people's contracts, you know. Like things just have changed and it just is what it is. Like some people are just now awakening to figuring that out, you know what I mean? And again, like shit, it's nothing that they could do. Somebody is very, very surprised about this. You got Knight of Pentacles and chakras. So this Knight of Pentacles with this travel, you know, or this commitment, this speaks of an offer of repetition. But this also speaks of somebody, you know what I mean, who put in some hard work. Like Somebody may have had to do the same thing over and over again in order to get the lesson, but they finally got it. Or something may have had to just run its course. Maybe every time something happens, you learned a different lesson. You know what I mean? But it's something about the responsibility of the contract, you know, that was more so in place with the people that was involved. Like, kind of like how life was supposed to go, how you guys were supposed to, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but like use each other. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a barter system, like a give and take was supposed to take place with you. But because of the type of energy that you embody, or because of the type of energy that said one embody, you know, people tend to use them. It's like a straight up kindness for weakness type thing. But understand, these people will still in their self know. It's like, remember where you came from. You know, you didn't always understand and operate in the manner that you operate either. So it's like, again, have that in mind, but also you having that in mind may have also placed you in a position of giving people more benefit of the doubt than what, you know, was deserving of them. But either way it goes, somebody got some type of notification about some contracts changing and them not being able to move. It's something about the energy, the offer of energy, something about the investment, what somebody was, again, the responsibility of this contract and what they were supposed to offer when it came to this energetic deposit. You got animosity. They didn't give the right vibes. They didn't balance the right energy. Like, this person's chakras is all fucked up. Their energy all fucked up. And again, like I said, they had a certain amount of time where they were supposed to fix this, and now they ass just stuck where they at. And they feel a certain type of way. Because it's a loss of real love or something like that. It's even giving me to feel like you may have been the real love. Like, you real love to every goddamn body that you come across, even just the people in the street. You know what I mean? It don't take much to be a decent human. It don't take much to be a decent human. You got this poverty and it came out, you know what I mean, in the reverse. So this person, like I said, they feel a certain type of way about this loss of love, but they don't feel a certain type of way about being in this lustful energy. They don't feel a certain type of way, like, about being in lack. They feel like they don't need help with that or something like that. Give me unexpected money. So somebody feels a certain type of way because you don't need help as well. And that's when it comes to it seeming like your financial status or something like that with this unexpected money. It may be your ability to manifest the way that you attract in different things like that. Why is this person surprised about this though? Because what the fuck? Why is they all in their business? It's a ascending 10 of cups family. Damn. Yeah, it's really giving the feel like somebody was concerned about being left out or something like that. Because with this ascension, it's something about a 10 of cups in a family. I'm not sure if you want a family or something like that. If you just got married, you know what I mean? Like I said, with that commitment, it gave me wedding announcement. It could be wedding proposal. You know what I mean? It's really giving contracts though, because again, you know, as above, so below. So even if you sign a contract down here, you still signed in it. You know what I mean? On different levels as well too. But with your ascension comes everything that's yours. You know what I mean? Pisces, that 10 of cups is the Pisces card. And it's something about, you know what I mean, again, them knowing that it's your success, something with your success. Understand that they felt a certain type of way about your title from the very beginning, the basis of the energy. They felt a certain type of way about your title. I can't even remember the other two cards that was sticking up in the back. I'm going to have to look back at it. But it's something that another person feels about your pathway. It's giving me that they feel like you don't deserve it, but at the same time they feel like you don't deserve it because they want it. And you won't allow them to be a part of it. So they don't want you to have it either, type thing, because then that would make you better than them. If you get to thinking, like how I keep telling you, it's like a competition, a competing. You know what I mean? And it's like this person, it's something about you getting with somebody who's compassionate like you, like they're a healer like you, they're intuitive like you. They done been through some shit like you. You know what I mean? And they just not gonna play with or about you. Look, and somebody was trying to do death magic on your happiness because they were stuck in their self. No, they didn't want you to move on and be happy. They wanted you to move on and be miserable when it came to your new beginning without them. Understand what I'm saying? Without them, goddamn it, they didn't want you to have no happy commitment. They didn't want nobody to fuck with you like that. But see, this a hating ass person, and what they fail to realize is, goddamn it, you was magnificent with them, and without them, your ass is outer space in this motherfucker. They can't contain you. They never could. You know what I mean? The only thing that they can do, like when them cards fell out, is give these goddamn evil eyes from the background. Hey, I heard that, what that Beyonce say, this my shit, bow down, bitches. Hey. And pop your shit, boo, at all points. I don't even give a fuck if you a masculine, however it is that you could, goddamn it, dash your masculinity on it, tell them hoes to bow down still, like I said. Oh my goodness. Hey, it was a ludicrous skit, and he was like, the royal, it's clean, your highness. Hey, it's something like, hey, however y'all want to pop y'all shit on these hoes. Don't nobody care nothing about what they talking about. See, somebody didn't show up the way that they were supposed to show up, and they expected you, you know what I mean, just to wallow in a corner, just to wither away or something like that. Like they was your motherfucking happiness. They failed to realize that you was actually their happiness. You brought sunshine to their motherfucking life. It wasn't the other way around. What it say, Donna? Your eyes ain't just supposed to be hazel. Look. Somebody wanted you to be unaware of the manipulation tactics that was going on when it came to this death magic. See, that's what I'm saying. This person wanted you to be not as spiritually inclined as you are. Like, they wanted you not to notice the things that was going on with your body, not to notice the feelings, not to pay attention to the dreams. They wanted you to do a whole lot of knots. You know what I mean? Somebody may have even tried to put you in a knot too or something like that. That's part of their spell work or something. But anyway, you know what I mean? It's like they wanted to do these things to you and for you to be completely unaware of what was going on, you know, and things start to happen around you and you just like, you know, what the fuck is going on? And they like, yeah, you know what I mean? Type shit, like real weirdo vibes type thing. But it's something about, again, you know, how your faith always stand firm in the situation. Like this shit falling down around you, I promise you, and you still able to stand firm because that shit don't make you. It's like I've been said, this shit don't make me. You know what I mean? I'm hearing you say, goddamn it, in reality, it's a couple things that you would trade the shit that you got for. If you really want to talk heart to heart in this motherfucker, you don't care about none of it. And that's the difference between you and this person. This person uses the material to, you know what I mean, gratify, like, or clarify, like, who they are as a person. And it's like, you don't get no fuck. You don't care how nobody think. You don't care how nobody else feel, no nothing like that. Shit, you got to lay your head on your pillow at the end of the motherfucking night. Even if you got a motherfucker sleeping to you, you got to lay your head on your own designated pillow. A motherfucker ain't in your head. They don't know your thoughts. So therefore, you ain't finna do no weird shit. And then operate like it's cool, knowing that it's not cool. Because you know that shit not cool, even if don't nobody else know it. It's a difference between you and this person. That's what I'm saying. When you was younger, you might have been able to get off on a motherfucker and not feel no certain type of way. It is what it is, but you've grown now. You stepped into treating people how you want to be treated. And it's like, that's real. And if a motherfucker can't treat you how you want to be treated, you even starting to move away from matching energy. You just simply dismissing their ass. They can't be here then. It's that simple. You don't want to move, better yet, I'll remove myself type shit. And that really makes a motherfucker mad. What he say, really grinds my gears type shit. But yeah, somebody wanted you to be confused and just living in la-la land about the manipulation of your energy when it came to you being able to access your gift, use your gift. They really wanted to end your happiness type thing. And again, for you to view love a different way. But you was not confused or something. Or in an illusion about this offer. Or about, again, the actions that this person was comfortable with taking. It's something about you noticing the pattern. You know what I mean? And you like, oh, hell no. You know, I was able to spot that shit before it came through the room type energy. Or, again, Archangel all day. Stop playing. That's what I'm saying. You got some type of divine protection or something like that. That's why they wanted to manipulate you as well, though. And it's like this person was fully aware of this. That's what I need you to understand, too. Like, this person was aware of the energy that you embodied. They was aware of the fact that they was trying to cause endings to your new beginning. You know what I mean? You know how they say it's always about intentions? It's all about intentions. Like, this person had intentions of you never moving past them. You never doing better than however it was that you did when you was with them. You never find, you know what I mean? But understand, hurt people hurt people. Like, get that term in what I'm saying to you. This person had all this negativity spewing towards you. And when I say, baby, you didn't have not nan lick of that. When you was done with that shit, you was done with that shit. You accepted accountability for the part that you played when you allowed certain shit that you should not have allowed. You spoke your motherfucking piece on it. And you moved on your way about it. And they mad. Understand the difference. You ain't hurt at all. That's why you progression. That's why, you know what I mean, you done stepped into your motherfucking ascension. You done, this 10 of cups is yours. This family is yours. This archangel position is yours. This person still stuck in a soft node. Trying to do death magic and all this other weird shit. Sending evil eye, wanting to manipulate your energy and all the rest of that, being all in your business. Not knowing that the only thing that this is doing is just heightening your spiritual senses anyway, because now you're fully aware of what the shit feels like when it's being done, because they doing this shit so much. And you in a position where each one teach one, so you could guide a motherfucker like, look, when this going on, this happened, this, you know what I mean? You could touch bases with somebody for real. They really don't like that shit. It's like your awareness is different. And then, not to mention, you know how they say energy don't die, it only transfers. Once you pinpoint this shit, what the fuck they think gonna happen with it? It's going right back to them. That's gonna be death to their new beginning. And they wonder why they sitting here crying, bound to this bullshit. Bound to this soft node. Stuck in this in karmic land and Holland. Thoughts in reverse, can't even goddamn think outside of this lustful energy. Somebody just nasty. They just nasty. But that's what they wanted for you. With you being the earth angel, you're very intuitive. You can tap into energy. Again, read energy. You can read places before you even get there. This person wanted to cut that off. You know, they wanted to manipulate that. Like, more so make you feel like places were safe that were not safe. Make you feel like things were cool that were not cool. Make you feel like you needed to question yourself instead of what you were. You know what I mean? Like, somebody, they was trying to bring it down. Bring your antennas down. Like, take your halo, clip your wings so you couldn't fly. I don't know how else to say it. But it was them being a whore. This person was a whore. Community. Somebody didn't expect you to get support the way that you got support or something like that. or they didn't want you to be aware of the way that you showed up to people, the way that you appeared, again, to the community. This community is going to be whatever the hell part of communities you a part of, where you live, where you shop, where you know what I mean, go to school, shit, where you work, however you want to flip it, slap it, you know what I mean? They wanted you not to be thoughtful, for you to appear as some type in this lustful energy, like very provocative, very whorish. And again, like I said, woman whore, man whore. That's how they wanted you to appear. But somebody is surprised that you receive some type of support. That's why, you know, with this position, it came out about your title, this occupation. Like, that's what they're feeling a certain type of way about. Somebody is surprised that it was unexpected money in the situation. Look, because they did a ritual on your ascension, on your pathway, and that shit didn't work. It didn't work. Again, they wanted to affect the way that you were viewed, and it did not work. Death, magic, and look, ritual, all in the same line. And you got false statements, false documents. Understand that's why that ritual didn't work. Somebody lied when it came to their intentions. It's like the way that things took place, if that makes sense to you. This person really did not have no clearance, you know what I mean, to operate the way that it operated. But again, they tried it with this forceful energy, this Knight of Swords energy, when it came to this Ten of Cups. Like, somebody may have thought that they had justice or justification to move a certain type of way due to who they was to you, but only due to the extended amount of time that they've known you or something like that. Again, like I said, this may have been somebody who you once was in a contract with, but they just now getting the notification that, yeah, that contract is broken or something like that. They lied, though, about, again, what happened. Ultimately, it's found out that this person was just defending their own beliefs, which, you know, somebody that'll tell a lie and then fight you tooth and nail about this lie. Like, yeah, that ritual didn't work. Look, destruction. It destroyed something. It had a caused a tower moment, like chaos, very chaotic upheaval, especially when it came to a family dynamic or something like that. Yeah, somebody's family is under some type of judgment, or this nice guy energy. Somebody who's trying to maintain their emotions. They're trying to more so present themselves as if everything's going to be okay, but they're not certain. Things may be happening with people outside of them. Like, again, you know, in their family. Somebody want to have some type of communication or some type of talk or something like that. Look, Jezebel. Trust it. So in that South Node, somebody trusted a Jezebel or something like that to do some type of death magic. Or they bothered that their new beginning had... give me more on this Jezebel energy. 5 of Pentacles. So somebody might be leaving a Jezebel behind, or a Jezebel left them behind. A Jezebel may have done some type of death magic or something like that on somebody's happiness in order to get them left behind or place them again in this like mindset. So this was a Jezebel that, okay, yeah, this has been coming out. This like that third party in the reverse energy, yeah. So this Jezebel was actually doing work on this person or doing work for this person. It's given to feel like they wanted to cause some type of strife within your partnership dynamic. You know, this Jezebel energy ain't even necessarily got to be somebody that was still a third party. This could be somebody that was a past person of, you know, your person. And then they seen y'all get together and begin to flourish, you know, and they more so wanted to take that happiness away from that relationship. Somebody didn't know that another person was doing death magic or something like that on their new beginnings. This person may have been unaware of the fact that this person was, you know, playing around in spell work the way that they was or something like that. Or they may have been. Either way it go, they didn't do the proper healing in order to notice the signs. Yeah, somebody wanted another person to feel a certain type of way about some type of financial loss or some type of lack mindset. And understand that I said that you was dealing with somebody who care about the material. So understand that the lack of the finances would create different insecurities and stuff like that for somebody, you know. Look, you got single, sexy, successful, and rich girl energy type thing. So that confused the fuck out of somebody that, you know, they have projected this energy, or even with a situation, somebody being abandoned in a situation, they still came out, you know, in this single, sexy, successful energy. They came out in this rich girl energy. It's like somebody wanted to manipulate another person's stability. And then even with this, you know this Queen of Wands energy. It's still giving, you know, that somebody was determined to take some type of action, you know, to give this bad offers what I'm going to give of restrictions. Because it seemed like somebody more so wanted to disguise, you know what I mean? Disguise what it actually was. You got 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody wanted another person not to protect themselves. For them to lack the inner knowing, you know, in order to protect themselves. Like constantly feel paranoid, feel like something gonna go wrong, feel like something gonna go happen again. And that's to this earth angel. Like somebody really just underestimated, you know, another person or whoever it was that they were playing with, that they were trying to manipulate. It's even giving, again, just everybody underestimated. But they definitely wanted this earth angel, like you, who's always calm, you know what I mean? Who don't panic, like who's a problem solver. They wanted you to be on edge, be paranoid, be tired, like always feel like something is coming, something is happening, and not know what to do, you know what I mean? Like, again, be all restricted, have all type of animosity when it came to you giving love. Understand that you're a love giver, you're a truth bringer, you're, like, they wanted you all the way thrown the fuck off, like, for real. And they were trying to do that by manipulating your energy. Look, oh, but God. You kept some type of faith. You stood firm with your faith, though. It's something about your beliefs. You just knowing. And it's just like how I tell y'all all the time. You know, you get placed in a position and it be like, God ain't let me down this far. Why would he let me down now? I'm not finna worry about that shit. I ain't never had to worry. Why would I start worrying now type thing? Look, karmic masculine. Somebody was karmic as fuck in a community. Everybody knew that this person was a whore but you. Give me more. Awakening. So this karmic masculine figured out that this ritual that they did, it didn't work. They figuring out because it backfired. You actually still, you know, proceeded on your pathway. You kept your faith. Somebody thought they had broken your faith. Turned you into this ice queen, flying monkey energy, this flunky energy where, you know, again, like I said, misery loves company. They thought that they had successfully placed you in a miserable position. Look. Manifestations. So somebody lied, or you know what I mean? It's like somebody told them something had actually went through when it came to this spell work or whatever it was that they were doing, this projection energy. Give me one more. Damn, that's 3 more. You got 8 of Pentacles, Chariot, 2 of Cups. So somebody had actually mastered the skill or did what they needed to do in order to be able to move forward, to progress on to some type of unified love or some type of mutual attraction, marriage proposal, connection. Look, Tower. Everything that they had been working on went into shambles. It went into shambles. Due to some type of lies, like some type of falseness, for real. For real, for real. And that's tough. That's tough. Give me one more on this manifestation. You got twin flame. So they actually manifested some type of destruction to a twin flame contract. Yeah. They lied about who they was. That's why they wasn't your real twin flame. So it's like they had to be, I'm hearing like snatched out of your life or taken out of your life or removed from your life or something like that. It's like you had to see their karmic ways so that you could separate yourself. And again, like I said, this is giving like partnerships, sibling, friendships, you know. You begin to notice like on a spiritual note, like how they say, you know what I mean? I can't even, it's like, because I want to say blood not thicker than water, but it ain't, you know, no vibe like that. It's actually like your family will fuck you up too. Your family, you know what I mean, people close to you. It don't matter how long you've known somebody, you don't really know their ass. You better pay attention. High note, the red flags, you know what I mean? Like you got a whole lot of taps on the shoulders on why, you know, people needed to be removed or why things was taking place the way that they was taking place. And it seemed like they got so up in your face. Look, Page of Cups energy, like a sudden surprise, intuitive messages, like happy surprise, like shit just started hitting you in your face. You couldn't deny it. You couldn't deny it. Yeah. So it ended up being some type of destruction due to, again, this person lying in the ethers. Understand that this spiritual contract even got double down on like this because this person would start doing all this death magic and stuff like that. When they took it spiritual, that's when, you know what I mean? Yeah. High honor. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You ain't no motherfucking third party because you got high honor. For real. You having high honor may be causing some type of, I'm hearing death to this Jezebel energy or something like that. Or somebody even was dealing with like a succubus type energy, you know what I mean, where they was high ranked with this shit. Like, again, that's what they bothered to. They bothered that they got with somebody who was deeper in their motherfucking soft node than them. See, this person was moving and creating all this karmic debt, look, emotional pain. They didn't even know that it was levels to this shit the way that it's levels to this shit. This person thought them being in their soft node was just, you know, soft node. They didn't know that shit got dimensions. They got with somebody who live on the 3rd floor in fucking karmic land. And here they ass was done made it up to the 8th floor. And they done dropped that ass back down 5 floors to the 3rd floor. Karmic. Debt. Again, like I said, this person ain't got no spiritual sense, like how they tried to promote themselves. They ain't really do no work. What is that with that money bag, yo? He said something about people talking about his progression, talking about how it's fake. He said, you ain't me, you ain't in my shoes, you ain't paid dues. It's like a motherfucker want to look outside of them and try to judge everybody else's progression only because they ain't had no growth. Understand that. And they feeling emotional pain about finding out about you or whoever it is that got this high rank right here, and them being abandoned from this happiness when it comes to this commitment, this contract. That's what I'm saying. That contract was so motherfucking fire. It's like this person just, they didn't do their part. They didn't do their part. Look, conflict with the ancestors when it came to the manifestation of this twin flame. Your people wasn't even fucking with this person. They was causing conflict to the way that you move. Conflict when it came to the things that you were determined to execute. Conflict when it came to the things that you were able to focus on. They had a whole lot of confusion and a whole lot of goddamn lies up, in which they was holding you in place for nothing, wasting your goddamn time, and your ancestors seen that. Your people knew you was gifted. That's why I'm saying, when they took it spiritual, understand, as long as they was doing fucked up shit in the physical, it was nothing that could really be done, because you were a willing participant. You had free will. When they got to doing this motherfucking spell work, these rituals, all this other weird ass shit, your ancestors did day. What he say? Bingo, I got action. I'm finna get on your motherfucking ass. And they ain't got off their asses since. They getting on asses for old time's sake. Bullying, visiting third grade bullies in this bitch. All they needed was for you to tag they motherfucking ass in, and it's on. When I say tap dancing on motherfucking livers, tap dancing on livers. And all these people who want to play in your energy, finding out that, goddamn it, what they say, you ain't but a drop of water in the ocean of eternity. A lot of people was real live figuring shit out, because somehow they had got on their motherfucking high horse and they started, goddamn it, they started living in the illusion that they was more than what the fuck they was. But talk about humbling the motherfucker. Hey, grandma know how to get a motherfucker together every goddamn time. Grandma check your mama. Understand how mama's like, well, my mama, I promise you, my mama got her personality firm. And with being little, I can remember how my mama personality is. Like that checking shit, for real. Nah, we ain't finna let that shit slide. And my grandmama my grandmama was the only one that could shut my mama the fuck up. I promise you. My mama done left my grandmama house crying before, mad than a motherfucker, because baby, you better bite that tongue off and have blood in your mouth before you open up them goddamn lips. And I promise you she wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. That respect. And it ain't like, you know what I mean, you feel like you can't do nothing with your mama or nothing like that, but it's a level of respect that you have where you do not buck up. You do not, I don't give a fuck what you do with nobody else out this motherfucker, but baby, when it comes to me, that's the type of energy that you move with now, though, I promise you. That's what caused the conflict. That's why motherfuckers feel the way that they feel about you. But again, that's why your ancestors, what I say, tag me in. Big mama, tag me the fuck in. Papa, tag me the fuck in. Everybody wanted some of this person do all this whole ass shit that they was doing. But your ancestors had you the whole time. That's why you were still able to grow, even in this restricted environment. I'm gonna keep on saying that to you. Ain't shit stunt your growth. That's why these people, this person, everybody's so motherfucking surprised. Look with this jealous and envious, because they didn't want you to know how to protect yourself, but you very well knew how to protect yourself, and you ain't get that shit out no motherfucking book. Bitches mad. Mad. Empress energy in they motherfucking face, because you kept your motherfucking faith and knew who you was, even when you was in lack. Baby wasn't lacking nothing. You ain't need that shit. Two of Cups, because you got some type of commitment or something like that on the horizon with you being in this emperor energy, some type of unified love. Again, what I say to you, your people couldn't intervene, because at first you had linked up with a karmic. You had a contract. You had a contract to a karmic and a motherfucking karmic community. And now all them hoes surprised about some type of unexpected money or some level up, something that you get, and look, admire the fuck out of you. Enamored. This person is enamored with you. Oh my God. That shit. What? You still grew? You still stepped on your pathway? You still big protected? You still manifesting? Not to mention, you know not to fuck with my dirty ass, so you finna, I gotta watch you be, yeah. Fuck you thought. Tweaking. Love offer in the reverse. Moon card, that shit exposed. Somebody was real fearful of this love offer being in the reverse. I promise you, when it came to what they was trying to manifest, they lied like a motherfucker when it came to this contract. And they tried to keep it hidden that they lied for the riches. On God. It was more about what you look like, more about what you brought to the table, everything except what you are, who you are. Like, this person didn't, man, they was trying to stunt your motherfucking growth, for real, with this moon card in the reverse. There's something about you releasing, you know what I mean, your fear of being without this person or something like that. Somebody, they insecure in a bitch, I promise you, super duper insecure. They confused in the inside. What he say on Talladega Nights is like my mind, like a pretzel in the inside. That motherfucker don't even know. Don't even know. Divine masculine, distant future. High honor. So that is giving me that. Look. Ten of Swords. In the distant future, that shit gonna be dead. And it's really gonna be dead even more when you more so step into position of, you know what I mean, contacting your divine or linking up with your divine or something like that. You got sweetheart, karmic fan. So emotional pain to a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart, due to a karmic femme, conflict with a karmic femme. Divine masculine, distant future, sweetheart, karmic femme. Oh, with the moon card, releasing the fear, confusion. Okay. So, a divine masculine, right? Or someone who was a divine masculine that more so do whatever the fuck they had going on with this third party. It's something with the way that they're able to view this situation, like separate the two energies again with this Queen of Cups, this sweetheart energy, and then this karmic femme. Somebody was not able to tell the difference between the karmic. And look, you got evil eye. They pissed off about that. And there's something about the ancestors as well, too. Evil eye, the ancestors. Divine masculine, distant future, sweetheart. It's even giving to feel like another person is going to try to come toward another person. Give me more on this evil eye energy. You got endings. Yep. Somebody is still going to try to project onto you for a little bit, is what this is giving me. You know what I mean? They feel a certain type of way about your ancestors helping you remain stable when it came to them trying to manipulate your energy. So they basically feel a certain type of way about your spirit team, and who gives a flying fuck about that? You know what I mean? Karmic femme, conflict. Somebody might even try to kick some shit up with you, you know, but again, let's get it understood that I'm telling you right now and then, not to mention you already got it understood why they trying to kick the shit up between you, because baby, you done bossed the fuck up. Understand that you got everything to lose, and you dealing with somebody who feel like they ain't got shit to lose because they ain't got shit. You ain't sacrificing a goddamn thing, not even an extra breath, goddamn it, to tell these bitches to get the fuck out your face. All you doing is looking at these hoes. You better practice your motherfucking evil eye too, is what your ancestors saying. Because goddamn it, if looks could kill, you better cut them bitches down. When you see them in masculine energy, you already know how it go. When a man boss up, straighten your motherfucking face out, your back out, any motherfucking thing, hey, we can get it. I'm going to drop you right on your motherfucking head. I promise you. You already know. Ain't nobody playing with these motherfuckers. See, people tend to think because you got a good heart, or you know what I mean, you fluent in the spiritual field, or however it is that you go, that you won't whoop no ass. But baby, you'll definitely whoop some ass. King of Pentacles, opposition, King of Swords. What I just say with the masculine. King of Pentacles is an enemy or something like that to a King of Swords. We're going to put it like that. But somebody got some type of evil eye because of these endings. And then you got this Empress, it seems like, that's paired up. Oh, the endings of this person, this King of Pentacles, this person who wanted this wealth and security. It's the endings of that pairing with this motherfucking Empress energy. Understand that they ain't even a full-grown Emperor yet. This motherfucker still stuck at the King of Pentacles. They stuck in finding security with the material. So, that put their ass on being the opposition. That put them on being the opposition. And so now they're karmic. And they're in a karmic contract. And you got this King of Swords energy where somebody is given the feel like communicating something about, again, the way that you're showing up, the way that they feel about you. Somebody is trying to be honest or something like that. Like they have found some type of mental clarity again that you ain't did shit to nobody. You're not wrong for growing. And again, with this awakening to the fact that even though with whatever grand ritual that they did, whatever big ass ritual that they thought they was going to manifest when it came to fucking up your pathway is backfiring. That might be what that communication is about. This Ten of Swords energy on the bottom of this deck. They want to tell you how wrong they did you so that hopefully they could get their ass about the blender and understand that they'll be allowed time about the blender just long enough to hold that honest conversation with you, and then they getting their ass right back in there because that love offer still in reverse. They still weren't able to manifest none of this fake ass shit when it came to this Ten of Pentacles, and with this rising star energy, you standing on your motherfucking podium and you making it known. You may even be gaining some type of momentum, some type of attention or something like that. You might be speaking about your experience again, and like I already told you, because you already know what you've been through, you know what different things feel like, you've had to learn different things along the way, you're able to teach, lead, goddamn it, all of that. Judgment done been called on this whole situation. So again, motherfucker want to make it seem like you lied, but you really being divinely led. This is your goddamn purpose. That's why they salty, because they wanted to be influential like you, but they're not, because they ain't really got shit to say, because they have not learned anything. They have not healed anything. They still stuck in that funky ass South Node, smelling the way they motherfuckers smell. I'm done with that shit. Oh, matter of fact, I ain't even get the last card. I was finna, these motherfuckers be getting on my nerve, y'all. I promise you. Let me get one more card, Spirit, so I get on about this, because I was finna cut out early. But they say fuck shit up and leave. Look, soulmate. That might be how you attract your soulmate or something like that, by facing your fears and stepping up and letting people know the experience that you've been through. Letting people know how to, you know, adjust, postpartum. Like, anything, I promise you. Because I even say that, like, to the mothers. Like, postpartum is so important, and it's something that a lot of people, they starting to speak about it more, but they did not speak about it. I've seen different videos of women saying that they've had these different thoughts and all the rest of this shit. And at first I thought that shit was weird until my best friend had a baby and I talked to her and she said, yeah, your mind do this or do that, or these thoughts, like that shit is real. So, goddamn it, I told her ass to make a YouTube. Extend yourself. You know, talk to people, let them know what's going on. Somebody needs that. Like, you are needed. Wherever the fuck you need it, I don't know. Jump that ass in there and see, but you're needed, baby. And that was your read, Pisces.